NIO is down 8.76%. The stock has been consolidating between 6.17 and 6.76 since the 22nd of August of this year, 2025. We'll get to why it is down. Let's see now. Extrapolation is saying that lower prices may continue to print up till the close of today's trading session. Then after that, we may go into a distributive consolidation all the way towards Friday the 19th. Setting pressure, I think, is likely to be yes, everything is strongly bearish. Nothing here is negative as things stand right now. Projections are saying you can see nothing beyond 5.69, 5.84 as things stand right now, not even close to 6.17 based on the prevailing upper projections. But indeed, it has even higher projections. Not long ago, as of the 8th of March, that was last week, 8.81, 8.26, 7.36. I believe there is an intraday high here, 6.87. Yeah, okay, that's that. That reflects the projections, the resistances we can clearly see here. So let's find out why the stock is down in this pre-market session.
The Shanghai-based EV maker announced an issuance of roughly 182 million Class A ordinary shares. News of the offering immediately weighed on investor sentiment, with NIO's U.S. listed shares falling 8.3% in pre-market trading. The move underscores the company's ongoing struggle to balance ambitious growth plans with mounting financial pressure, as profitability remains elusive and cash burn continues to rise. Equity offerings are often viewed negatively in the short term since they dilute existing shareholders. However, they also provide the company with much needed capital to fund operations, R&D, and international expansion. For NIO, the capital raise may be critical as it pushes forward with the rollout of its new Onvo sub-brand, the upcoming Firefly lineup targeting younger buyers, and continued investment in its signature battery swap infrastructure. The announcement comes at a sensitive moment for the broader EV sector. While demand in China is growing, fierce price competition led by BYD and Tesla has squeezed margins across the industry. NIO has been positioning itself as a premium automaker with technological differentiation through battery swapping and software innovation, but the financial pressures of scaling remain significant. Community sentiment is sharply divided. Bulls argue that the cash infusion could be a necessary step to keep NIO's long term strategy intact, fund new product launches, and support expansion into Europe. Bears, however, see the dilution as another red flag, highlighting the company's ongoing inability to generate consistent profits. With deliveries under pressure and competition intensifying, some fear this won't be the last time NIO needs to tap the capital markets. In the near term, attention will remain on how the market digests the offering and whether institutional demand for the new shares provides a floor for the stock. Longer term, the focus will shift back to deliveries, margins, and whether new models like the Onvo L90 and Firefly lineup can spark the sustainable growth that NIO needs to justify its valuation.
Okay, so this is what's going on right now in the markets. Let's see how many shares, if it's that relevant, how many shares have crossed the tape. We can find out here. Let's use the data we have here. 3.06 million shares have crossed the tape. The stock is not surprisingly very liquid. Yeah, liquidity is usually high. You can see the amount of shares trying to go through. You can see that. Let's see. It's quite a liquid stock for some reason. Very active. Very quite active, Well, being an EV and also quite affordable, price is not that high, not that bad. I'm scrolling up to see if we have okay, whether we have orders beyond the current levels, 5.74. Let's find out where it is. Where it is. This is where it is now. Well, this is the pre-market session. We may not see everything. When the market opens, we may see other sort of strategies going on. Yeah, 5.74. They want to sell at that price. They want to sell. They want to sell. Are they? Could it be? Are they short sellers or just profit taking? People are also trying to buy. They are buying the deep as well. The buyers are clearly here as well. Yeah, we can see that 6,000 to 2,954. But anyway, volatility is not that bad. Aggression is not too high. Not too high here. Okay, so just have a look and see whether this is an opportunity for you to pick up more shares. Let's see. Let's see whether it's providing a buy the dip opportunity. We could have a look at as things stand right now, given this selling pressure going on. Some people may be buying, hoping that this metrics, this indicators will change. Right now, it is not trending; it is reversing. We could apply the market grid to give us an indication. Okay, so the stock is trading right outside of its market grid. Right outside the market grid is at 6.1. By some standards, he has clearly provided a buying opportunity. Someone may also argue that you need to give it time for this market grid to get updated. When it updates, you now find out where this current price lies within the updated matrix. Okay, within the updated market grid. So as things stand right now, it looks like it's a buying opportunity, but you need to give it time as well. By some standards, some people wouldn't even need to see anything. As far as they have seen an 8% decline, they are blindly going to buy it. So the essence of some of these indicators is that it helps you to cut back on the time you spend waiting for it to bottom and waiting for it to resume the trend. Okay, so that's the essence. But because it equally costs that time is money. That time is money. That you could use that money to make money elsewhere, even earn some interest. But indeed, also some may argue that you could also earn some interest, but maybe how much is that? How much would that be from holding the stock? Because short sellers, when they sell these stocks short, they borrow your shares and they pay money for it. The question will also now go on to be, are NIO stocks and are they NIO shares, are they hard to borrow? If they're not hard to borrow, then you really can't rely so much on that. But it depends on how you want to do it. Is this enough for you to buy the dip? That's the question, and I think that is what really matters. Yeah. So let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. It may be trading outside. It may give us a better picture as well because there's a good chance it may be. Yeah, the market grid has reacted. Yeah, you can see what I mean here. Here on that 4 hour chart, the stock was clearly outside of the market grid. Here it is within it. You can see that it's within it. That the market grid is at 5.49. The stock is at 5.79, 5.72. So it's between the resistance and support zones. Yeah. So yeah, at this sort of level, it could go either way. It could go either way, just like any other thing. It could go either way. Some might say the fact that it hasn't gotten into the resistance zone as well also indicates that it has some room on to the upside. Yeah. but it may well continue to print lower prices. Let's get back to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, the 4-hour chart is saying that yes, lower prices will continue to print up till the close of today's trading session. So just have a look and see what you make of this decline, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.